everybody, Norm from Tested here at Monsterpalooza 2018. I'm joined by Aki. Had to stop by. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, yep.
You must be exhausted because you put out so much work that's so gorgeous.
Yes, thank you so much.
Not just these beautiful portraits and these creations, but also applications too.
Yeah.
You're doing demos here, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a demo tomorrow morning, so yeah, please come by the PPI booth over there. So I'm doing a Maleficent.
Maleficent, your take on Maleficent.
Yeah, from the Rick Baker's job. So
very cool. Well, your take on some of the most iconic creatures from Hollywood is always so distinct. Like, let's take a look at this predator here.
Okay.
Like, I've never seen it with this type of armor before.
Yeah, so someone told me they're making a half mask, and then I'm making just adding my style on the mask. So I'm doing a free sculpting and make it cool.
Is this all the same material?
This is I use a clear resin for the head, but I use a white resin, just a normal resin. Yeah, casting resin on the mask.
I love that the clear look gives it like almost a wet,
more organic.
Yeah, definitely more organic. You have stuff, definitely some of your other pieces, your fire skull, for example, that you've had, and now you're working with Steve Wang to do some collectibles.
So, yes, ECC, just promoting my art stuff, and then just kind of helping my art.
How do you decide what your subject matter is going to be, what next creature you're going to take on? You've done Predator, you've done your take on a xenomorph, you've even done lesser known movies, Crimson Peak. Like, how do you start a project?
I don't know. Just, how can I say? Just I'm always thinking about what's next, is what's the best way to make people impressed. So just sometimes it's just an idea come from the top, and then just the image show up in my brain. So that's it. And
then when you start to work on your take on it is, this is not like the traditional Predator head. Like it definitely reads as an Aki piece. What do you think are the attributes that define your style?
So recently, just I worked on this business almost over 15 years. And then I worked at the KNB as a sculptor. So that time, so I keep sculpting 8 hours, 5 days per week, and then almost 30 days per year. So that makes me like growing up. And then recently, so I don't know, so just probably I'm an Asian guy, I'm a Japanese guy. I had the Japanese culture for my background. So this one is just adding element or more samurai style or steampunk style. So backside is more kind of the steampunk, and the front, this one is kind of the Japanese samurai armor. So I just put everything together and make it more organic.
Organic is definitely something, and a twist on organic, the revealing of the muscles behind. Yeah. I see that in a lot of your portraits. You also have some work that's larger than life scale. Like, you work at all different scales. Is there one that you like working at?
I like making a big size.
Big size.
I'm not good at making small size. Sometimes it's irritating. But I like making full size. So.
And what is it about the full size? Is it about the eyes? About the skin texture that you like working on most?
Most is kind of making a shape, because shape is most important thing for the sculpture. So young people always adding a fine detail on that sculpture, but it doesn't affect to the looks great. I mean, the most important thing is making a nice shape. So,
the primary form.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And these read so well from all different angles.
I made a half mask, and you can take it out like this one, and then you can put together, and then you can display it on by itself, and then put it on the mask base. You can display like this one.
And not only is it your take on the creature, it's also your take on the armor. You're doing double the work.
Exactly, yes.
And it really shows through. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see your makeup tomorrow.
Yeah, see you. See you tomorrow.